Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say, hello, Americans, and other friends and subscribers around the world. Sun's out right now. It hasn't been all day, and we're in for it, man. That's what we is. It is actually. It's actually supposed to start. We're the green bean, man. We's in the green bean, man. Let me get lucky mushroom. Look at that, lucky shroom, lucky brown. It is actually. Can't really see out the windows. It's kind of cloudy. Got some chemtrails up there. Don't talk about them on there, man. You get crazy people with it. But it is supposed to start snowing tomorrow, and yeah, it's supposed to let up here and there and stuff like that. Tomorrow, I think the accumulation is supposed to be like 1 inch, and then the next day or next night, 3 to 6 inch accumulation, and then from there all the way through Christmas, it is supposed to snow off and on until Christmas. So see, when you live up like this, and they start talking accumulation, and people are, well, one inch, man, up to 1 inch accumulation, that ain't bad. Well, remember the key word, accumulation. Right now, I already have 3 inches of accumulation. So then when you add that inch of accumulation, that's 4 inches. And then you add 3 to 6, then you're talking 8 or 10 inches. And then it does that every day for the next 2 weeks. Holy crap, man, that's a lot of snow. Dude, I'm not happy. But hey, it is what it is, man. That's why I'm up here living the dream, baby. So what I'm doing right now is, if you remember, if you follow my videos or doing the videos with me, I'd put all that, when we were hauling wood in, and I'd stack that wood up out here on the other side of the property, and covered it with plastic and stuff, and I thought, well, man, I'll just come out here and saw that up. Well, with all the snow that's coming and stuff right now, I figured the best thing to do, instead of worrying about saw, because I have some up closer to the cabin to saw up too, but is to get some of this, if not all of it, stacked up closer to the cabin and tarp it up there. And then if that way I ain't have to dredge through 2 or 3 foot of snow to get more wood. And I mean, we still got our wood cribs and stuff are full, inside the cabin, all that's full. But man, you got to think ahead, especially when you heat with wood. And something I do that I really like, and that's why when I get those lodge poles, whether it be tamarack or Douglas fir or whatever, ponderosa, is I get those smaller ones. I love the pondo branches, man, because the pondos are huge, man, and the branches are just these massive ones. And my thing is I like to have my split wood, that gets it fired up and burning good. And then I like to throw the round, unsplit ones in there because, they just hold the heat, man. It makes one big charcoal. So I like to throw those in. That's what I use for overnighters. I have not, since I put that new rope on that door of that, the wood stove, and I talked about it in one of the videos, I put that new rope on about 2 weeks ago, I think, and I have not had to relight that fire one time. And that's even our little road trips, we haven't left for no overnighters or nothing. Oh, actually, we did when the kids left, but I came over and stoked the fire and kept it going all night anyway. But anyway, I have not used kindling and started that fire up in over 2 weeks, man. That's pretty good. That putting new rope in your doors on your or your seals on your wood stove, man, it's like getting a dang new wood stove. And I have a lot of people, why don't you try a rocket stove, you know, or whatever. And eventually, I'm gonna do the rocket stove. I want to do the, you know, with the clay and the bed and all that stuff sometime down the. So many things, man. All I want to do right now is just keep warm through the winter. So I'll get on that stuff later. And I'll take you along, man. But I'm going to go out here. I'll probably set up the camera out here and go out here and brush some snow off. And we'll chat out here in a minute. Hit myself in the face, man. Free wood tarps, man. I love them. Something else, I just realized that usually before the snow hits, I forgot, hey, get over here. Didn't really think about or get done was my baskets and buckets of tools and supplies and all that kind of stuff unloaded out. So now all my buckets are full of snow with tools, all that crap in it. So that's another, when I unload this stuff, I'll do that. I need to get them tires. I actually need to put those 2 tires, and I started doing it. I don't know if I had it on video, but started mounting them myself. I gotta get me a tire mounting machine, but I didn't end up getting those on. So I need to get those in because now they got ice in them. And then I have to, now that the snow hits, I've said it many times, is probably 15 or 20 pairs of snow tires that I need to get on the bulletin boards and Craigslist and stuff and get them sold, man, because that's easy, $100 a pair. Something I collect all summer long or all year long. Anytime I can get them. I don't know if you want to just watch me do this, so. Really, it was just a check-in, man, showing what we're doing every day. Miss Kitty, that's the other thing, is Miss Kitty is in there finishing up. I finished up this morning. Got out there, man. I had to look back to make sure my hindquarters was still there because I froze my butt off. Finishing up the knives. Ended up, because worked on those, been working on them off and on for about a week. I ended up getting 4 knives done, so the 2 go to Tin Mouth Maple for our maple syrup, 2 of them, and we'll be putting the other 2 on. So if you've been wanting a knife, I just haven't got the time. I've kind of backed off of them. You know, I mean, they sell. I've sold every knife I've ever made, you know, and, you know, I do it right. But if you add up the time and everything that I put into them, you know, I do a lot better on my junk. But I'll always make them, but I'm not taking no orders or doing none of that. So if you're wanting one, the best thing is just to watch the eBay, and I'll try to say when I'm putting them, but there'll be two of those should be on tonight, and I'm going to run them as auctions. So hire Peter gets them, man. Give me $5, $5, $10, $10, $15, $20. So that's all I got. So Miss Kitty's finishing up those. I'm going to get this wood over there and start sawing it up. Get a lot more done, a lot faster if I ain't gabbing on this thing, but y'all know I like to gab. So please remember to like, subscribe, share, and helps keep the lights on, the fire's burning, and check out the eBay down in the description and help support the homestead. Good Lord willing and the creeks don't rise. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya!